Hello everyone, and welcome back for some more Stellaris with the Ancient Relics DLC. My name is Mal, and I'm once again joined by my good friends, Vanguard and Sabouts. Hello, fellas. Hello.
Hello.
All right. So I think we've pretty much made the horsey dudes irrelevant. Like, I don't think they can... Like, we can keep attacking him just to feed more territory to Vanguard, and I think we should. I mean, we might as well just go back to war with him. Every time you've got claims ready to go, let us know and we'll just go back to war with them. But I think we've accomplished the big thing, which is we just didn't want him to be a concern, and I think we've taken care of that.
Yeah, I agree.
And I have 2 new worlds I'm adding. So 95% ocean world. And then a Gaia world at 100%.
Oh. Nazi.
You know, we do what we can over here. We do what we can.
Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
Huh. Aren't these guys in our... Wait, what happened here?
What do you mean, what happened here? What are you talking about, Bal?
The spider guys, what happened to them?
Construction project
The spider guys are... They're fine. What are you talking about? They love us.
Where are they?
Just,
Oh.
They're like, kind of like, towards the bottom?
These people next to me I thought liked me, but I guess not.
The red guys?
No, the other ones. The Interstellar Rack Knock the Authority.
Construction project concluded.
It's of no consequence if they like you or not. They're members of our alliance, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, they don't like me either, but... I don't know why. Oh, because they're allied to rivals?
I don't know.
I'm allied to
Research
their rival.
concluded.
Oh, you rivaled guys in our... Stop rivaling them. I told you about that earlier.
I did. No, I didn't. Did I?
Yes. I was like, make sure, dude, because I'm pretty sure those guys are friends. And you're like, yeah, I'm not, just keep rivaling them.
Oh, I need the influence so bad, though.
Okay, well,
Project concluded.
you know, that's not a good one. Rival somebody else, dude, that isn't our enemy. You silly.
I'm gonna rival these guys. Wait, am I rivaling these guys already? No. Oh, because they're overwhelming.
It still says you're rivaling them.
Which ones is it?
The Interstellar Rack Thalak Knack Octocracy.
Interstellar Rack Nakatha
The guys right next to you. That you said don't like you. They don't like you.
I'm not
because
rivaling them.
It says you are.
No.
Initial
Vanguard,
colonization
are you
phase
rivaling
commenced.
them?
Who?
The Interstellar Rack Nethlak Knack Autocracy? Autocracy, I mean.
Who the...
I'm allied to their rivals.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
why they don't love me anymore.
That's why they don't love me anymore.
About.
Jesus.
It's all it's about.
I'm not rival to them.
I remember you saying that you were going to rival me.
I'm not rival.
Hey, listen, man. All I'm telling you is what the game is saying to us. That's all I'm saying. It's saying it's you. It's saying it's your fault. All your fault. That's specifically what it said.
Also, there's one other factor. Mikhail's not here, so we can blame him.
The Interstellar Rack Thalak Knack Autocracy, it says that they're rivaling the Atvarian Trading Coalition.
Oh, another guy in our group. Oh. Okay, sorry we blamed you, Sabouts. We just figured you were the likely suspect.
You're a terrible people.
I forgot. Yeah, there's other dudes in our thing here that can they can do things also, which is a bunch of nonsense. Them thinking they can do stuff, and now that dude, Spider Dude's now in charge. Man, we're not even in charge of the Federation anymore.
Construction project concluded.
Because
Go get him, Spider Dude.
His economics is like so far past any of ours. We'll never be in charge. Well, I'm not building nothing for the fleet then. Fine, be that way. Not gonna let me be in charge.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Then you get no support from us. Nothing.
Nothing.
You get two things, Jack and you know what else.
To open the L gate or not to open it? That is the question.
No, please.
Construction project.
No dicey right now.
No, sir.
Yeah, I don't think right now I'm thinking no, but long term I think, yeah, sure, why not, right?
I don't want somebody to beat me to it either.
Well, it's in your territory. How can they beat you to it? Isn't it?
Yeah, there should be another one someplace, right? Or is there only one L gate? No, there's multiple L gates.
Not always.
There is
Can
though.
only be one.
1, 2. There's 1, 2.
Vote yes on that association status, guys. Don't let it go by.
Oh my god, why do these guys hate me? Just love me. Why do you hate?
Appreciate.
Construction.
Now I have to build now I have to build a defensive station. What a waste of resources. The only place they connect to me though.
Construction project concluded.
And here, but I've already got a defensive station there. Nice choke point.
What's that? Which choke point?
Oh, I just have a choke point. It's called Nice Try Losers.
Aha. Okay.
So you're also getting the vibe of the names.
I always like rename my systems based off of like either what they do or something. There's always something magical about them. Oh wait, sure.
Project concluded.
You. Joel. Yes. Yes.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
I was remembering when they changed Masters of Nature.
It used to be better, right?
Yeah, it used to be a little bit overpowered.
Was it though?
Wow.
You think it was overpowered?
Yeah, I think it was. People didn't like to use it, but I really think it was overpowered.
Nice. No, you know what? Screw that.
So many upgrades. You guys doing a lot of colony upgrades right now?
Yeah. This is like that point in the game where it all kicks in at once.
It's just like just sucking my economy dry because of it.
Yeah, I'm saving money to build the archaeology, so...
Has anything been sucking you dry, Vanguard?
It's so dry that look at the shapes about...
Oh my god. Jesus.
You asked for it, sorry.
I love it. Yeah, this is gonna be a glorious mining world. Like I need more. minerals, you know.
I was actually getting really low on minerals there for a while.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, they
because
took
I upgraded a bunch of alloy foundries. Like I think a couple episodes I was saying I was getting like 20 something a cycle. Now I'm up to 88. So,
yeah, I hate the fleet manager screen, and that's probably because I just don't know how to use it. But I hate it.
Really, the fleet manager screen? Well,
for me it's okay.
It's okay for the most part.
Do you guys use it usually or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
A lot.
Yep.
It was one of
Are
the
cruisers
best
worth
things.
building?
No. Cruisers are the worst ship in the game right now. Go
They're just
Corvettes
Corvettes
or battleships, one or another.
Yeah,
Corvettes.
okay, so if you're ready to move up in class, then what you do is you start deploying battleships with picket destroyers to run in front of them.
Yeah.
No cruisers. They're not worth the... Well, they're. It's not that they're bad, it's that they're bad for the spend, right? What they cost, and then the way they're configured, they're just... Actually, yeah, they're just bad. They suck.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to, to wait for
Well,
you to
Corvettes
finish
are the
your
way to
sentence.
go too.
Yes. Corvettes, if you put Corvettes with that minigun, what's the name? Hold on, give me a second. Ship designer with autocannons, they are the best ship in the game. They can defeat everything. There is nothing that can win against a well set up Corvette fleet using autocannons. Battleships lose, but not by much.
Research concluded.
Battleships using tachyon lances and torpedoes. They are the second best, and
Initial colonization
if you are
commencing.
looking at the value that you lose when they engage each other, the battleships long term are better. Because every time a Corvette fleet engages something that's weaker than them, they're going to lose something. A very large battleship fleet doesn't. But one against another, the battleship loses. This is the trade-off. So they are balanced. But destroyers, if you want to have maybe 10 of them for picket issues, it's okay, but be careful because if the enemy is not using missiles, they are useless.
Right.
Missiles and bombers.
Yep.
And cruisers avoid them like the plague, because when Paradox took 2 medium slots from them, they just became the second best category, because they still lose to Corvettes to be the worst ones. Even destroyers are better than cruisers now. Cruisers are outright very bad.
Oh,
And if you're going to build destroyers, you need to put a large mount on the front and the picket defense on the back, so you can use them as artillery. So they don't move, they don't charge in front of the Titans, the battleships, and they just die for nothing. So they will snipe. You need to make them you need to make them have as much range as you can, so they keep together with the battleships sniping. And battleships just win against Corvettes in the trade-off because of that. The Corvettes need to be very close. No, it's because they need to be very close before they engage. So on that time that the Corvettes get close to the battleships,
yeah, right. They get
sniped.
torn up. They get torn up on the way in. They can't get there fast enough to. They can't close the distance.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there are any ways to break the mechanics of the game. A-Spec did a video about this, but they're not realistic. Realistically, your Corvettes are going to move 400, 450, and that's all. So it takes maybe 2 or 3 cycles to get in the range of the weapons, and in that 2 or 3 cycles, the battleships get free damage. This is exactly why they lose the trade for minor engagements. They are always going to have a few ships being picked off before they destroy the enemy ship. So that's the trade. Considering that researching battleships is a huge investment in technology time, I just don't pick them. I prefer Corvettes. That's my way of thinking, but if you want to pick battleships, you're completely fine. They are as good as Corvettes for most parts. Especially if you're fighting the Praetorians, the battleships are better. The Corvettes are better against the Unbeaten. So again, it's a trade-off. They are both very good classes.
It got all quiet. What's going on?
Everybody's in deep thought.
Yeah, I was just concentrated. For no reason. When I'm talking about chip designs, it's just... I need to pay attention so I don't say anything that is not true.
Well. If you do, you do. We all do it once or twice or 10 times.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's because when I'm saying something that I have... I'm sure about it, I want to make sure I'm not passing wrong information to people first, or that they don't misunderstand what I'm saying, because my English is not that good to explain this kind of thing, so I'm just trying to pass the message.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Ditto.
Oh, reverse engineering minor artifacts. Nice.
Research concluded.
They changed the command matrix, now it gives rate of fire to the ships. Nice.
Yep, plus 5%.
Oh, habitats are now unlockable technology also. I think you talked about that on the first episode, Mal, didn't you?
Yeah. Yep. Instead of having to
Which
take a
makes
deal
sense.
for it. Yeah, it does make sense. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, since they are a minor thing, completely makes sense.
You said battleships, right? That's the thing to go for.
Yeah, you need to make sniping battleships. Carriers are good at the early game. The stage that we're now,
Carriers. Carriers. Okay.
Carriers.
I swear to God, for a second, my friend, I thought you said cat hairs, and I was like, what? No, he didn't say that.
Colonization phase complete.
There's no such thing.
Yeah. But on the late game, they are just bad because it takes so long for the fighters to reach the fight that
They did improve them. They did improve them,
Fleet enhancement.
but they
on
still
this patch.
but they still suck.
Yeah,
No, they had
because-
what you're talking about. They had already improved them. That's the thing that's funny. It's like they're still bad in the late game, and they had already improved them. Yeah, they're bad, and they should feel bad about themselves. That's all there is to it. Oh goodness! Oh my goodness! I can't believe I just remember this. Did you guys see the cinematic reveal for Baldur's Gate 3? Did we talk about that already?
Concluded.
No, it looks good though.
I just heard it's going to be researched, but I didn't see anything about it other than that. It's going to be neat.
It's gonna be so cool. And made by the guys that did Divinity Original Sin. That's a good call right there. Though I do feel bad for the guys at Beamdog that kind of kept that whole thing alive, for years. So feels a little bit womp for them, but we win as the consumer, so I'm good with it.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
I mean, sorry Beamdog, but nothing against you. They do cool stuff though too. They've got their own D&D stuff going, so that's great. There's more than one good company working on the D&D, the Dungeons and Dragons IP. That's great.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we're gonna have a true gold box renaissance like from back in the 80s and early 90s. That would be wonderful. Though we have had a resurgence of D&D games in the last few years.
Construction project concluded.
But I don't know if any of the modern day role-playing games that are party-based like that have really blown me away. How about you guys?
Nah, I didn't like any of the new games related to those IPs. To be honest.
Yeah.
You're talking about that they lost the contract, but I think they deserve it, yes. Is the game on bad hands? Not a single chance. Both studios deserve to make the game. So
Right. Yeah, exactly that. They both deserve a chance to continue to work with those IPs. Is what I was kind of alluding to.
Exactly. I don't think it was a bad decision. It's just that sometimes life is not fair, and it's just that they both deserve, and there's only one of them that can make it. So, patience.
Yeah. Man, my economy is struggling. Like, strugglicious, my friends. Struggling.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Sure is.
Yeah, I was very lucky with my starting resources, so it's okay for me here. Nothing to complain about.
Like, I'm not going bankrupt, but it's like really slow going on the resources, the resource gain at this point.
Oh, I got a lot of alloys though. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I started building a habitat to suck up some of mine. I was like, hey, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I actually have a lot of alloys too.
Yeah, habitats. They changed them, I thought, right?
Yeah, you can just build them.
Ooh, who the heck is throwing insults? Oh, God, these guys. All the way over here.
You're causing all kinds of trouble in your neck of the woods. What's going on with you?
Yeah, who Sabouts is throwing insults in you? The red guys?
People bordering you, the compact of Vitiri, whatever.
Normally you're like the let's all be friends. That's your motto most games, and then it's Vanguard that's out there bloodlusting everybody.
Bloodlusting.
He is. He's always like, let's go get him.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, it was a draw the last war. It's good for us. Okay.
I think I'm gonna design a defense platform. It's time. What have you been doing? Mediums on either side on your defense platforms?
I generally put missiles.
Both sides or one side?
Both sides.
Why the miss? Oh, I think I know why. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because of
range.
the range. Okay.
Yeah. I either go missiles or I go fighters. One of another. But generally missiles tend to be better because battleships. The AI really loves their battleships and missiles are great against them.
Construction project concluded.
But the other reason is that when you put missiles, you have more power to put shields and more powerful defenses. And
Research concluded.
the role of the defense platforms are not DPS, it's tanking. So fighters or missiles are the best weapons just because of that.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, I got more archaeological stuff I need to do.
War declaration. Who are we going to war with?
Who's asking for this?
It's the other
Avatrin.
Just pause it, Mo. Let's figure this out.
Okay.
Avatrin. Who's that? Oh,
It's
the spiders.
the Kingdom of Sabak.
It's the spider dudes, and he wants to go to war with the Kingdom of Sabak. I mean, I hate that guy too, so that's fine. Let him do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we can do it.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'm not gonna go really help. So that guy is basically declaring war by himself.
I'll be.
The question is.
Hold on.
The question is, who's exposed by this decision? Who's
Sabouts.
got a border? Sabouts has a border, but he's got it fortified. He's got nice try losers. He won the last war. So what's the harm? Let him do it.
Yeah, I'd let him.
Okay, but move all your ships to there.
A declaration of war.
What, to their territory?
No, to nice try losers.
All right. Well, I can.
And
Trading coalition.
yes,
Who
but
joined
make
the-
sure
the
you
trading
orbit your
coalition?
station on that system.
Come on, you guys
Follow
are at war.
first.
Somebody went to war. Oh, you're at war with those guys next to you, Vanguard. They joined the
I am.
war.
Am I? Hold on.
Mhm.
Wait. Just hold on. Who is at war with me right now?
The trading
Okay,
coalition.
Okay, so let's do like this. Let me see if I can handle them by
You
myself.
should. I would almost imagine you definitely can.
Yeah, I think I can. Okay, so what do you want to do, Mal? Want to help Sabouts and I reinforce here alone?
If I really might not need help. If I do, though, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm gonna leave my forces in my territory right now. I'm gonna get some upgrades done.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass through the guy just to my right because I think we've got decent relationship with him. Yeah, I do. So I can pass through his territory and I can start hitting that guy from the other side.
That's a better idea.
Yeah.
yes, so
Help the spider guys out.
Yeah, I'll help the spider guys out. That's the plan.
okay, so that's going to be the next episode because we're on time.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're helping Spider Dude in the next episode. Okay, folks, well, hope that you're enjoying this series. We certainly are. If you are, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, I'm Mal for Vanguard and Sabouts, and we'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.